Hi everyone!
Today we are with you by the book.
So, Abshu, I'm sorry.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Today we will raise the topic of the problem in modern education. What is a modern education? The modern education system, the new method of education and the traditional education system are primitive method of education. There arise many confusions between modern education system and the primitive education system. Modern education relies on computers and the internet when the learners and considering to choose between online or traditional education. The difference that comes to their mind is obviously is a difference between sitting in front of a computer and sitting in a traditional classroom. And so there are not only the difference in online and traditional education, but there are also a difference in learning style, technology, learning environment, and so on, which affects the learner. Let's see what are the differences in modern and traditional education. Modern education system is mainly online. The online learning favors independent learning methods. Online learners must be self-directed towards achieving their academic goals and should be self-motivated. It mainly relies on the visual way of learning. Let's look at the advantages and disadvantages of the modern education system.
So that advantages of the modern education system. Distant education. You can study at any university even if you can't go there or you can't pay for it. This enables you to study online from home. And distance learning helps you pick any course that fits you and your career. You can learn from anywhere at any time. No need of traveling to a campus. You are able to learn at your pace and convenience to learn at your student-centered. Online education is student-centered. The student gets more focused on the areas where they need to be improved and gives them deep knowledge. And so, disadvantages of the modern education system. Lack of social interactions. Online learning courses are self-paced courses. It makes the learners difficult to develop and relationships with their peers. Limited social interactions and no face-to-face interactions. To chance to get distracted. The learners who are less determined and lack self-motivation, the chance of them to get distracted is very high.
Top 8 modern education problems and ways to solve them. The first problem, the individual needs of low achievers are not being addressed. Personalized learning is the most popular trend in education. And so, however, many students are at risk of falling behind, especially children who are learning mathematics and reading in the USA. In particular, they are by middle school. And so, solution address the needs of low achievers. The educators must try harder to reduce the number of students who are getting low results on long-term trajectories. And so I want to say about overcrowded classroom. And so UK being taught in classes of 30 pupils. Solution reduce the number of students in the classroom. Only a smaller class can enable an behavioral for the student and improve the level of individual attention they get from the teacher.
And so next problem, the parents are too involved. Due to the fact that technology become part of the early educational process, it is necessary for the parents to observe why their children use the internet at home. Solutions: stop expecting parents to act like teachers at home. The parents should definitely support their child the schooling process. However, you mustn't turn this into a mandatory role. And the next problem, not all teachers can meet the standards of the new educational system. Can you really expect all teachers to use technology? Some of them are near the end of their teaching careers and they have never used tablets in the lecturing process before. Solutions: provide better training for the teachers. If you want all students to receive high quality education based on the standard of the system, we have to prepare the teachers first. They need more training, preparation, and even tests that prove they can teach today's generations of students.